So I moved about a year ago. Let's catch up. Around 7 months prior to these clips, in the midst of the gray and gloom of winter in the Pacific Northwest, Max and I made the spontaneous, or maybe some might call rash, decision to move to sunny Southern California. Just picked up our U-Haul for the big move! We're moving.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll make it to California. Who knows?
So?
I'm nervous, man. I got my nerves.
Your nerves are high? Me too. It still doesn't feel real. Like we're just going on like a fun test drive or something. But it's a new adventure. The over 1,200-mile journey took us about 2.5 days. We stayed at some pretty questionable establishments, and this one wasn't even really the worst of it. But we survived and saved some money, and as you can see, Eggwin didn't mind one bit. However, the whole trip felt like one big fever dream. We were moving to California. Moving, quite literally, to the other end of the country was quite a change, as you might imagine. Mostly in terms of the weather. I mean, going from an endless drizzle to endless sun in November was quite disorienting. The last year, though, has been filled with quite a lot of sun, surf, and incredible Mexican food. I've heard that when you move somewhere, it's best to give the place 6 months before you decide whether you like it or not. Contrary to these clips, our first 6 months were quite a roller coaster, and it seemed like San Diego wasn't our best decision. But as we neared our 1-year anniversary of packing our bags and moving south, things finally began to look up. It started with a good old road trip to bring us back to our roots.
I think I've seen it longer. Oh wait, because you trim the sides. Okay.
How long do you think it would take to? Probably like 3 hours. Yeah, it's freaking cold. Coming from San Diego, it's a little bit cold.
Just a tiny bit.
Kind of wish I had brought gloves.
Guess what? It's Kiera in the Sierras.
Yeah, in the Sierras.
Whoa! It won't see me unless you look at it. Right?
Kiera in the Sierras. That's so clever.
Ooh!
No!
With fresh mountain air in our lungs, returning back to dry, treeless San Diego was hard. But we had some exciting changes coming our way. Although the last year we made our living space as cozy as possible, after 1 year spent in this very loud apartment, in a busy neighborhood with no guaranteed parking, we dreamed of finding a new place in a quiet neighborhood, ideally near the beach, with big windows, an outdoor space, and no popcorn ceiling. And somehow, some way, the stars aligned and we found this place. An over 50-year-old, beautiful beach studio. I'm not sure we could have dreamed of a better place. We really enjoyed our last 2 tiny homes, but we are so stoked on our version of small living here in Southern California. And I'm looking forward to sharing more soon. Here's to a brand new chapter in California. Yippee!